up, everybody? It's your boy Trav from the Low and Old Benjamin Banks podcast, and we are here live at the Fayetteville Comiccon. It is Saturday, and you know I got my boys Benjamin Banks and Rebellious D, aka Red D. We here. We gonna get into some interviews. Let's go.
Hey, what's good, everybody? It's me, your hero, Benjamin Banks, and we got another interview lined up with a friend of Leveling Up with Benjamin Banks. This man has joined us in interviews. He's joined us in reviews, and that is the cosplayer himself, Deadpool, Johnny 5. How you doing today, Johnny?
I'm doing great. It feels like an alternate universe when the three of us have been on camera together in like distant corners of the multiverse, but things have now come together, the three of us at the same place at the same time at Fayetteville Comiccon. And I don't know that this place can handle all of that energy, especially with Benjamin Joe Banks here. We got Red X, Deadpool, and I think you have another alter ego that's going to be making an appearance today for the fans that might actually be here at the con today.
What I'll say is that Benjamin Joe Banks, he is going to be wrestling today. You know, I'm happy that I'm here at Fayetteville Comiccon. You know, we just had all these villains walk by, and then now Batman comes over here. It's just, it's insane. You know, I mean, like Deadpool, I'm speechless right now. But I did want to, you know, add on to what you said, because this is a lot of power right now. You know, this is the first time that all three of us have been on camera video.
The one camera.
One camera. At one time.
camera.
Hey, we're not in the class. We're not in the classroom this time. We're not on the paintings on the wall. We're not in Africa. We are here in Fayetteville Comiccon. And Johnny, I just want to say thank you. Thank you so much for, you know, helping us out with everything when we have you do the reviews for us and whatnot. And, you know, I want to ask you, how are you enjoying Fayetteville Comiccon so far today?
Oh, dude, Fayetteville Comiccon is always such a fun show. The people that run this show, they kind of have this, like, I want to say like a small con feel with a big heart. But like, you know, it is a smaller con compared to some in the area, but it is growing. It's getting bigger. More people are coming out to it. You know, you got the celebrity appearances, you got the voice actors, you got the cosplay and the dealer's room and all that kind of stuff. But I will say, out of all the conventions in the area, if I am not mistaken, I do believe that Fayetteville has like the sort of premier cosplay contest in the state. So biggest cash prizes, if I'm not mistaken, and as somebody who was a judge for one of those contests, man, that competition is steep. Like, people bringing their A game, like professional grade seamstresses, like showing off their talents and whatever. Some real like top tier stuff for what, you know, isn't necessarily, like I said, from a numbers standpoint, a bigger con. But when you walk the floor here and you see the people that are here, you see a lot of heart. You see a lot of heart, and it might deceive some people when they see Fayetteville thinking it's a smaller con, but it's not that small of a con, and it's definitely got heart that's bigger than cons that are bigger than it physically.
Hey, I love that. I love all the love that just came from Johnny. It's just like, I felt it right here in my heart, man. And it's just like, if you can ever, like everybody that's watching right now, if you live in North Carolina and you would come to Fayetteville Comiccon, come to it. If you don't live in North Carolina, come to Fayetteville Comiccon and visit it, because after what this man just said, it's just like, that was a lot of love. So I'm about to pass the mic over to D for the final questions.
Take that. All right, Mr. Johnny 5. 2 questions to wrap it up. First, favorite 80s or 90s movie?
Ooh, 80s or 90s movie? Oh, man, that depends on what mood I'm in. Let's go with the nostalgia answer. Man, I love the 80s G.I. Joe animated movie. Like that opening soundtrack, there we go. Like it holds up to this day, though. It holds up. And so yeah, so I appreciate it, despite, you know, it's 80s cartoon nostalgia gimmicks and whatever. It's a good show. I like it. There's never a bad time to watch that movie.
And wonderful answer. First off, we all love that one. Second question, favorite scary movie?
Ooh, favorite scary movie. I'll tell you, for a while it would have been tied between The Ring and The Grudge. However, like the remakes, because technically, you know, the American one is a remake of the Japanese ones or whatever. But like the first, I would say the first Ring that came to America and the first like Grudge that came to America, I like both of those movies because I tend to like stuff that's not necessarily like gory slashery stuff, but the stuff that is really in your head, that really messes with your head, you know, where you're trying to figure out what this curse is all about, what's going on, and just weird stuff happening, the paranormal. Like, I love all of that kind of end of things. I think a bit more than like slasher stuff. Slasher has its place, but to me that's not necessarily scary. More so the stuff that's like mysterious curse, you know, trying to figure out what's going on, the intrigue behind all that.
Wonderful answers as usual. Good to see you, my friend.
Great to see you guys.
Hey, and as always, before we let you go, let everybody in social media land know where they can find you at.
I'm on Instagram as Johnny_5.
Hey, and that's it. Y'all know where to find us at. Stay tuned for some more interviews. We'll see you soon. Peace. Hey, what's good, everybody? It's me, your hero, Benjamin Banks, and you're watching Leveling Up with Benjamin Banks. We're here at Fayetteville Comiccon. I always got my boy, Rebellious D, here with me.
Hey, everybody.
You already know what time it is, and then right now we are cosplaying. Not cosplaying. Ooh, your boy. Hey, the fatigue is starting to get me. We are interviewing Yasso from League of Legends. How are you doing today?
Hi, how are you? I'm doing great.
I am tired. I keep on fumbling over my words. I normally don't do this, but you know, sometimes heroes, they get tired. Shut your mouth. But yo, how are you enjoying Fayetteville Comiccon?
It's awesome. This is my first time here and my first time like at Fayetteville at all. So I'm like really impressed. This thing is like really big and really nice and cool.
Nice. Now that's what she said. She literally just said that. So let me ask you this: like, how long have you been cosplaying?
Ever since I was like 14, I did my first cosplay as Juzo from Tokyo Ghoul.
Nice.
Yeah.
Yeah. I mean, so since you were 14, man, and to just be cosplaying this long, like, what have been some of your favorite cosplays that you've done over the years?
Definitely I have a Clone Trooper cosplay of an OC that I made. The Wandering Emperor, and like definitely Trashwo. Like I made the hilt and everything of the sword, so I'm living it.
Hey, pull it out and show it off. Oh my God, hey, we about to get canceled.
Saw that dog?
Hey, bro, I felt like Steve Harvey. I'm like, pull it out and show it off.
I mean, take me to dinner first.
Okay, hey, I'll take you to Sheets, because that's what we're going after we
Sheets,
leave
let's
here.
go.
Hey! Man, we all did that. Okay, so now let me ask you this. Who is your favorite? No, you know what? I asked this question earlier. Who do you think the most overrated anime character is of all time?
You know what? I am thoroughly okay with this, but Goku.
See, I had a feeling that you were gonna say that.
It's because I'm from Japan, so growing up, like Goku is like not hyped in Japan really at all. He's everywhere because he's like the face of anime, but like over here in America, everyone just thinks he's goated, and the entire like reason why Dragon Ball was made was to like make fun of leveling up mangas and shonens.
Oh, hey, when you said leveling up, I was just like, whoa.
Like,
Where were you going with this?
no, seriously, it was to make fun of like leveling up. It's like, oh, I have another power spike after another power spike after another power spike, and it's like.
I mean, it's like that. Like, I love Goku, all right, but you know, Gohan.
I love him too. He's just overrated.
I feel you on that. Now, all right, now let me ask you, who do you think is the most underrated character in anime history? I said
Anime history?
Who do you think is the most underrated anime character? There we go.
Underrated? I'm definitely leaning towards ooh, this is a good question. Yato from Noragami.
All right. Yeah, we'll take that.
He's like, a lot of people don't watch Noragami or know of its existence because it didn't have a really long anime run. But the character development in like the first 2 seasons is really good, and just the premise behind him as a character, like what drives him, is really unique in comparison to what other drives are for anime characters.
Well, I'm definitely gonna have to look that anime up because I've, like you said, like a lot of people don't know about it. Me being one of those people, I don't know about it, and whenever somebody recommends us something or tells us about something, your boy always looks it up. So now I'm gonna pass the mic to D so that way he can ask these questions.
Oh yeah, brother. Okay, so question number 1. Whoa, easy. Don't take me out. First question: favorite 80s or 90s movie?
It's that 80s or 90s?
What movie is it?
What is it?
I'm thinking of Grave of the Fireflies. That might be 90s.
Grave of the
That's in there though.
Studio Ghibli.
Yeah, Studio Ghibli.
Grave of the Fireflies. Isn't that 80s?
80s?
Yeah,
That's 80s. I was like, it's late 80s, early 90s. But yeah, Grave of the
Great movie.
Fireflies.
Great movie.
I mean, it's not a good wholesome movie, but it is one of
I
the
heard
best
it's crazy.
movies I've ever seen.
Good movie.
I
Yeah.
want to watch it.
Great pick.
It's not on HBO Max. Like they have all of the Ghibli movies up there, but they don't have that movie. I don't know why.
It's because it was like the studio. It was produced by Ghibli, but I don't think it was created by Ghibli. It's not a Miyazaki
Well,
film.
what's what's the one? Nausicaa. Nausicaa is on.
Nausicaa,
It's on
yeah.
HBO Max. Like, it's not a Ghibli movie. You know what I'm saying? But be continue.
Second question, favorite scary movie? What came to mind when I asked it?
Sadako.
Say that again?
Sadako, which is it's I think the Japanese version of The Grudge.
Yeah, okay.
I heard that that's intense, man.
Yeah, that's what they say, they're all intense.
Yeah.
Great picks, great answers.
So thank you so much for joining us. Before we let you go, let everybody in social media land know where they can find you at.
At Okinawaki, Okinowaki. I'm on TikTok and Instagram. I talk a lot about Japanese cultural context and anime and stuff like that on my TikTok, so definitely go check that out.
All right, awesome. Hey, y'all already know where to follow us at. Stay tuned for some more interviews. We'll see you soon. Peace. Yep, go ahead. Hey, what's good, everybody? It's me, your hero, Benjamin Banks, and we have another amazing interview here at Fayetteville Comiccon. You already know I got my co-host Rebellious D here with me.
Hey everybody.
Now, we have a lovely bunny girl here with us right now. Now,
Excuse me, I'm Haru
oh,
from Stars.
oh, see now.
Don't make me get my bag. He's tall, wolf guy.
Well, okay, you just clawed me. All right, so you know, I am scared a little bit, but at the same time, Benjamin Joe Banks is never scared because all I got to do is snap my fingers like this. Star Platinum will come out of nowhere, and you'll never see it coming, just like they say in the Persona games. So, let me ask you, how are you enjoying Fayetteville Comic-Con so far?
I'm having the time of my life. This is my first time going to Fayetteville Comic-Con. It is so lit. It's awesome. I meet awesome people like you guys,
Hey.
working with the variant. I'm having the time of my life. So if you're not here, you better come over here. This is where it's at.
Hey, true words, true words. Now I want to ask you this. What anime do you think is the most overrated?
Interesting question.
Don't kill me, but Fairy Tale.
Fair, okay.
I can't see it. I mean, if you like it, that's
It's an
fine.
acquired taste.
Yeah.
Well, I mean, I'm just gonna say, I mean, you told people not to kill you, and because we're interviewing you, we're affiliated with you, so y'all are gonna try to come after me, but y'all can't see me though, like your boy John Cena. You know what I'm saying? Okay, so now I asked you what anime you thought was the most overrated. What anime do you think is the most underrated?
There is an anime called Shiki that I used to love watching when I was like 13, 14. It's so underrated. I love the anime. Basically, if you love vampires and you want to see vampires versus humans, watch that anime. I love it. It's so underrated.
I mean, I killed a 100-year-old vampire, so
Okay.
I don't think that I would, you know, watch it. You know, I mean, this dude tried to kill my family. You know what I'm
Yeah.
saying? So, you know, since we're talking about vampires and, you know, D is our horror guy, I'm going to pass the mic over to him.
Thank you. All right, so I got 2 questions for you.
Yes, that's
First, favorite 80s or 90s movie?
Favorite 80s or 90s movie? Okay. If I could think of the top of my head, because 90s movie, I like Boys in the Hood.
Boys in the Hood?
That's a classic.
That is my
Classic.
I have one more
Hey.
question.
I was about to say, when Rick, man, no, but when,
Sad,
no,
so
when
sad.
Doughboy walked across the street and it was just like, this is my
It was
last
like it's
time.
over.
And look, this is the thing that I never understood, right?
Yeah.
It's just like, how did Doughboy go to prison as a child?
Exactly.
And then it's just like now he a man.
How is he mad?
Like what did he do? I mean, for all we know, he robbed, not robbed, but like he stole some candy or something.
Yeah, that's probably like he stole some candy. It's like I came back as Ice T.
Yeah, now I'm Ice
Not
T.
Ice T. Ice Cube. Sorry, Ice T.
Ice Cube.
My bad.
I know. I
Y'all
said
both got ice in your names, don't you?
Yeah, I mean, and then you got Stone Cold, and all that code. They do the code commercial. So yeah, So with that being said, tell everybody in social media land where they can find you at.
All right, I'm Turtle G _ at Instagram, aka Jamie. If you want to follow some good content, hit your girl up. I'm here.
All right. Thank you so much for joining us.
You're welcome.
You're welcome. You're welcome. I don't know why I say you're welcome, but hey, keep those pinkies up. We'll see you soon. Stay tuned. Peace.
Peace.
Hey, what's good, everybody? It's me, your hero, Benjamin Banks. You already know what time it is. I got my co-host, Rebellious D, here with me.
Hey, everybody.
Hey, and joining us right now, they came all the way from Gotham City to Fayetteville, North Carolina, and that is the king of comedy and crime himself, the Joker. Joker, how you doing today?
I'm doing good. How are you?
I am doing phenomenal. I am having a fun time here at Fayetteville Comiccon. And I was told by a little birdie, well, not a little birdie, but more of a phoenix, that you wanted to come over here and be interviewed by. So I really appreciate that. So how are you enjoying Fayetteville Comiccon right now?
It's my first time and I'm having a blast.
Yo, that is awesome. It is her first con. And is this your first time cosplaying?
Yes.
Wow, look at it. Hold on. Hey, give me a 360 right now. Show off the outfit. Show off the outfit. Hey, D, hey, come on. Do a 360 right now. Show off the outfit. Show off the outfit. Hey, and then your boy, hey, no, I can't do it because of the mic. I was going to trip. I tried my best. So, with this being your first con, what are you looking forward to doing here the most?
Seeing what I like here, like buying stuff and everything else.
All right, cool. So you're not hoping to, well, hold on. Buying stuff, I would expect you to
Steal?
Yeah, I would expect you just go up to a stable and just take whatever you want.
Look, Gotham City, they tear me down. I learned my ways.
Okay, so now let me ask you this. Final question for me, then I'll pass the mic to D. If you were in Gotham City, which Batman do you fear the most?
It's a hard question.
Live action Batman, which one do you fear the most?
I don't know. I really don't know.
I'm just gonna say all of them because they
always
come.
seem to beat up Batman.
Hey, Joker, if they come for you, I'll stop time for you, but only one time. Only one time. You know what I'm saying?
I appreciate it.
You're welcome. Now, D, I'm about to pass the mic to you.
Here we go. All right, so wrap up question. Favorite scary movie?
My favorite scary movie, I would say Nightmare on Elm Street.
Ooh, excellent pick.
The original or the 2010?
I like the original.
Okay.
Great pick.
The classic is always better.
Great pick.
We were gonna take you to Arkham if you said 2016.
Oh God.
Well,
I'm not ready to go back.
I don't know, but hey, thank you everybody for watching this interview. Stay tuned for some more. Oh yeah, one last thing. I'm sorry, I'm mad that I almost ended it without asking this question before I wrapped it up. Where can everybody find you at in social media land?
My Instagram, nkcuteness123.
Awesome. Now, with that being said, we'll see you guys soon. Keep that pinky up. Peace.
I hope y'all enjoyed. That was part 3. Y'all get ready. We got some more coming.
Thanks again, everybody, for watching another episode of Leveling Up with Benjamin Banks. Make sure you like, follow, subscribe to the channel. Podcast, we got that too. Make sure you give us a thumbs up and hit that bell for further episodes and notifications. Thanks a lot to our patrons. And if you don't mind, join the Patreon. We'll be having new specials coming up soon.